you may be going through a lot in this season right before, and it's kind of like a transition, like a transition period. And I know, like, I've been going through it too, so don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not undermining what you're going through, and I'm not undermining your emotions, and I hope that you're not undermining your emotions either, because I'm the type of person that I'll disregard like how I'm really feeling because I have to get through it. That's just how I cope, which is not healthy. And I don't advise for the next person. So I really hope that you're like just taking care of your mental health, your physical health, and your emotional health. However you do that, whether it be going to therapy, I mean, taking baths is always nice. Drinking wine, hell, I drink wine, whole bottles of wine. But however you like deal with it. Don't just disregard. Don't down yourself, and give yourself credit, because you are growing at a fast rate. And like it's just a lot to deal with. So acknowledge that. Don't stay stuck in that, but acknowledge that and give yourself grace. Like, pat yourself on the back because you're doing good. So oil is the anointing that God is giving you. The oil is the anointing. So when we're talking about being pressed and we're pressing the oil out of you, when God is pressing the oil out of you, he's pressing the anointing out of you. God will draw out what he put in you. If you gave God your yes, and that's probably the biggest thing. This video is for people that have given God their yes, or they're thinking about giving God their yes. If you're thinking about giving God your yes, there's no, like, I don't know what you're thinking about, because there's no better life than the life that God can give you. So just say yes. Yes, it's intimidating. Yes, the calling is probably harder than your day-to-day life right now, but it's the life that God has promised you. Why would you say no to that? I don't know. So this is for people that have given God their yes, and God is going, if you've given God your yes, then he's going to press you, because he wants what he put in you out, and he wants it out for the people in your inventory. So don't be selfish either. So the next point that I want to go ahead and share with you guys is, do not despise humble beginnings. Like I said, this house that I'm living in it's old, but even though the beginning is small, I'm gonna have this house laid, baby. I already got plans in my mind. I'm visualizing like how I'm gonna do this house, how this house is going to cultivate the life that I'm ultimately creating. So, like, even though it's small and it may not look like much to somebody else, it may not be like super fancy or Instagrammable. This is my home, like, and I'm so grateful to God to be able to live in this home and to be able to take care of this home like I would if I were married, or I have a kid, but you guys know what I mean. Like, if I was, I don't know how to explain it. I do fully walk in my calling, but I guess the one thing that I feel like that I'm missing is my husband. But you can't be a homemaker without your husband. It's not really about, homemaking is not exclusively about being a wife. So continue to press forward.